He doesn't do them from first thought. He does them out of things he's gotten used to. An ordinary person, when someone says something to him, he immediately responds. Wait, don't answer. An ordinary person, when something happens, he immediately reacts. Learn not to react immediately, but rather learn to sit and think. Sit and think about what you should say in such a situation. Sit and think. We've said many times, often a person gives answers that are like a printing machine. A person has some kind of pattern in his mind. He thinks badly of this person, and every time he sees him, he repeats the same negative thought. An ordinary person hears that this fruit is not good, so every time he sees the fruit, he thinks it's not good. But maybe this thing has changed, maybe this person has changed. How many things have we lost in life? And how many things has a person lost in life because he had a negative impression of someone, and maybe that impression was justified 10 years ago, 5 years ago? Maybe this person has changed, maybe this person has changed, and yet you keep thinking badly of him all the time. Maybe try again and you think, and it's just some pattern in your mind that makes you think only negatively about him. Maybe something has changed in him. Maybe this fruit has changed. Maybe this thing has changed. Maybe this building. Maybe this car that you always thought badly of. Maybe now it's good, and in this way you miss out on many things. A person needs to sit and think, not to answer impulsively, not to respond hastily to everything, to think about everything, to sit and reflect. Rabbi Meir Abu Hatzera, the grandfather, used to say, don't make decisions until you've thought about them at least 7 times. Think 7 times about everything. The moment you do things without thinking, the end of an act is first in thought, then you give it strength. The matter then becomes more genuine and correct. Acting impulsively, there are people who, in their impulsiveness, have even killed and ended up in prison for life over a moment's pride, over something meaningless, over someone honking at them on the road. So what came out of it? Was it worth it? It wasn't worth it. Maybe at that moment it really felt worth it to get angry or to say to him, why did you do that on the road? It's dangerous, but to lose your whole life over something small, to lose everything in a single moment? A person needs to learn to think more broadly, not just about the small justice where you happen to be right. Maybe you're right that your partner works less and you work more, but it's not worth breaking up the whole business over it. It's not worth destroying the business. Maybe you're right about this particular thing, but it's not worth breaking up an entire world, an entire family. It's not worth destroying big things. There are things where you are right, but don't destroy big things over small things where you are right.